coming into his own. It's those passes that make a difference.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. So it's a tie game as we end the first. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
The visiting team, 13.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
Dan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not getting as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very good. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Suggs. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Suggs has got his second bucket tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Jackson. James covering. Back to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the paint. To the left wing. A shot by Reddish, no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Green. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by James. And the basket by Jackson. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Green. Suggs looking around. Green with the ball. Sinks the triple. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. From 20 feet out. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 9 points in the game so far. Unloads. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And here is Suggs. Pass to Green. Back to Suggs. Over in the corner, Reddish. Drills it from outside.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Jackson. And stolen by James. And they're on the break. Here's Reddish. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Now, here's Suggs. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Yusuf Nurkic, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Jose Alba.
51 seconds left to play here in the half. Caldwell-Pope brings the double team. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Using the speed that time, Caldwell-Pope got out ahead of the defense to finish off the break.
Now Suggs. Caldwell-Pope brings the double team. Nurkic with the steal.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Back to Alvarado. Second shot opportunity. And Nurkic lays it in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. It's Porter outside, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Caldwell-Pope.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell-Pope's got his second bucket of the night. Suggs with the ball. Three-pointer. James connects from deep.
dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Caldwell Pope outside. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from close range. James looking it over. Carter outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Nurkic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Nurkic. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Suggs. 5 on the clock. The shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here's Gordon. Out to the right wing. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Gordon. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caldwell Pope. And stolen by LeBron. Goes up. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out. For a three-point play. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
One shot.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Back to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Carter. LeBron outside. On the wing, James. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here's the break. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
.157 left to play here in the third. Pass to Suggs. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
LeBron James.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. And Jackson gets it to go.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Carter. Launches a three. Rebounded by Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by James.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Suggs. It's deflected. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Caldwell Pope's got 13 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And we got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Over in the corner, Green. And nothing is falling for him right now. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three.
The away team, 45.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Jackson comes over with the double. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
To the inside. LeBron stuffs it home.
Assist goes to.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked away. Suggs with the ball. Now Smith defending. And is going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Wiggins. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope outside. Knocks it loose. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. LeBron with it. To the middle. Here's Suggs. Missed inside.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here is James. And they double up James. Now Suggs. Good, and the assist goes to James. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 11 assists. Jackson with the screen. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Checking in for the away team. Number 34, Wendell Carter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Misses the layup. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Nurkic with the steal. To stop the drought. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. Those 3 pointers off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
LeBron James. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 23.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Now to a turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Screen by Wiggins. In the corner, it's James. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
A nice shot by Carter.
Well, those are huge points. Carter Jr., steady as they come.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Caldwell Pope. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Caldwell Pope's got 15 points here in the second half. Carter outside. The tray. Knocks down the three ball.
Big moments, not too much for Carter Jr. Clutch gene coming through.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, look, they needed that one. Tremendous leadership by Caldwell Pope in an important situation.
And they're running. Back to Alvarado. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Nails the triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
It's stolen by Carter. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Suggs in the corner. It's stolen by Alvarado.
And it's all about the three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks.